in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those just watching, I thank you for watching. This is going to be some crime against me and my twin flame. However, not all. No one can use this against me and my twin flame. And if you do, you will be sued or punished with jail for trying to frame me and Shia. I'm drinking some iced coffee. The ice cubes melted so quick. I think it's because I put the ice cubes in and then brewed it over the ice cubes. I should have brewed it and then put the ice cubes. So Shia, I'm not feeling well once again. I can feel my pulse a little more right in this moment. However, there's a weird movement happening. They could be really messing around and tricking me. Like every time I go to touch my heart, like there's this weird movement happening. And one thing I've noticed about something that happened to me is with AI, they really tried to make me look very like not hip and fashionable. I've noticed I kind of look very I don't know what I would call it. However, I think because of the demon possession, I've been so I've lost my sense of fashion or interest in fashion. Because of the book, they're trying to like really make it like obvious that like I'm not fashionable. Also, in the stores, you can't really find cotton. I'm allergic to polyester. I could make a lot of excuses. I really think, like with the purse, Shia, that you saw, I haven't been allowed to buy clothes. This demon session, you know how I had full body walk-in? Like they were just, I was like just observing the demon walk in my body and like do everything. Obviously it was Lumiere control, but not completely. It's kind of the same. However, they're trying to downplay it, and make it look natural, like it's not, I'm still not demon possessed like that. But it goes on all day long, Shia. Cupboard slamming. All day long, every single day. 2.5 years. Among other noises, noise pollution. So, but yeah, I was, so I'm gonna skip to the notes. I'm gonna skip the notes to the one I have to specifically talk to you about. And I noticed the views, Shia. Thank you so much. The demons really try to cover it up with AI to make it like it's not you. Like they just try so hard. However, we have been connecting with each other. Astral travel. We just don't know we are. And I just ate a piece of pizza and now they're making me burp. So I look like crap as usual. This isn't going to stop either because of my health issues. I have to get some clothes, but I've been really having trouble with trying to even find clothes that I like. So I got a real bad stomachache because I realized, you know, on that text message how it said, yes, that I showed you yesterday, oh, you're still talking to him? You are 0. The criminal that stole your DNA is 0. And I didn't think they're going to try to talk through me. And the capital D for dad. The hacker is acted like a dad. Granted, I've never met this criminal, and basically it was thousands of advertisements being placed on my computer. That's what happened. Among all of the other torture things that had happened and ruining my life, and kidnapping and stealing and taking it, making it impossible basically to survive. But I'm very, I already knew that my brother hates the criminal that stole your DNA. I know that. And by the way, in regards to the dad, and he acted like a dad, and like it was like being like if I had to see some of the posts that he forced me with AI to check to keep getting it hits and attacks, I would just be like a little child in awe, like, wow, someday when I grow up, I'll have lots of money and be able to travel around. I wasn't in awe of his lifestyle. I wasn't in awe of him. I was in awe of the fact that the fact that if you can have money and survive and have success, and anyone who's like barely surviving, poor, no career, and not making it is going to be jealous of the person that's not. So he's a pure enemy. You still have not, I have not been able to tell you everything about what this criminal did to me, because it could be used against me on the computer. It could be used against me, because I can't even, it's too evil. It's too evil to say on the internet. This hacker tortured my brother before he even tortured us. I'm not going to go into detail, Shia. But he definitely tried to kill my brother and my mother. And probably my dad too. And he's trying to kill you and your parents. She is zero. She is zero. I'm very glad that my brother's defending you, Shia, and they're playing with my voice. Capital D for dad. It was like I was wow, I was like a little child. And like someday when I grow up, I can have lots of money and travel around and buy all the food I want and blah, 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 blah. But he's not a healer. He's not an author. He just copies and pastes facts that nobody cares about reading. I'm not gonna explain, Shia, but basically, I wasn't interested in I wasn't interested in his work, Shia. He's very, very boring. He's murderously annoying. And he used that social media to attack me over and over and over and over and over. And every single fucking time I saw something posted, which he forced me with AI to see, I got like an immediate, you're a failure, you're jealous, you'll never fucking be able to live like me. So it was like, oh, when I grow up, someday I'll have fame and success and so many people liking me. And do you know what happens to a person when you're told every single day you're a loser, you have no friends, look at me, my life, and all my friends? Pure humiliation rituals. pure, pure, pure humiliation rituals. A chronic, look at your dumb, careerless life, you little child, and look at your life compared to mine. And basically, that's a death spell against me. And all of this V2K, I'm not having conversations with anybody on V2K. They're verbally assaulting, attacking me, and the telepathic supporters are responding. And sometimes they would respond with something that I've thought of in the past in order to give me a little bit of a voice. I know that in the text message, oh, you're still talking to him? I got extremely angry at the thought that this criminal that stole your DNA is talking to you with V2K. I'm sure she's, I got extremely angry, I got a stomach ache. Obviously I've thought it before and I knew that it was probably happening. It made me extremely angry though, and triggered me. But I think that she can get sued, so write it all down. Write everything that's being said down, because like V2K is going to get exposed. So these criminals are verbally attacking me. It's not a conversation. And I know you're getting angry, shy at these criminals that are talking at me. It's killing my spirit. It's doing nothing else but killing my spirit. And it's murderously annoying. Murderously, I know that she's murderously annoying to you. If she is, whatever she's saying is murderously annoying. Just with the new bae sick, calling someone a bae. Do you know how queer that is? Calling like someone bae, B-A-E, like that whole language. It's so fucking queer and murderously annoying. I know that she's that type of person. There's going to be thousands of hours of return to sender for every one sentence she says to you. Per one verbal attack, there will be thousands of hours of return to sender penalty. And telepathic supporters are listening to what she's saying to you, and no one's going to forget. The good AI is going to remind you of everything that she said to you via V2K, and it's going to be used against. It's going to be used against her. She doesn't say a fucking word to me. She doesn't say a fucking word to me. And what I've been told telepathically is, I am not a threat. I'm not a threat, that's why. But I've also heard that there's disguised voices being used, that she uses to attack me with. But no, she's above me, and I'm not a threat. They're lovers. You and Shy are lovers, and I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying that's what is being told to me over and over and over. I'm not saying, I know that's not the truth. So, in regards to the hacker being like a father-daughter, like, yeah, like, I would never consider him a father. I'd consider him a pure enemy. But the things that was said to me, and the way sometimes it was pure, he was a pure enemy, torturer, criminal. But in some ways, it was really obvious. He made it very obvious that, like, it was very obvious. I would cringe at the thought of ever being with him. Like, instant cringe, like, things were coming up. And, like, I'd freeze with fear at the thought. But honestly, with all of that, being in awe like a little child, wow, superhero. Maybe someday I'll be a superhero. Like, he was using all this AI to humiliate me too. He's not a superhero. And I gave him the nickname Super Zero. He said he's a fucking sun god. Like, the whole view of what he is was so like distorted and like not pronounced, like complete like fantasy, like not real. It was all black magic and humiliation rituals. He's a walking humiliation ritual because of his chest. So he's getting chronically like, he's attacking people 24/7 because of what he does with his chest. So that's part of how he actually got successful, is because of his tween boobs. So it's harassment. Anything that she says to you is harassment. And whatever goes on with the V2K with me, it's pure torture. It's not conversation. It's pure attack, 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 attack. And there's all kinds of different voices that they use. But there's also like a repetition that could drive someone to the point of death. You know how I get street theater shy? You get more signs on the internet. And I've gotten some signs and took some notes too. And in regards to that CN child, they were triggering me like crazy, like pushing our buttons. They were not pushing our buttons. They were pushing AI buttons to trigger us. And that's sexual harassment when they change my voice shy to sound like that. But this criminal that stole your DNA has all these different personalities, all the different voices, like the clone. Murderously annoying. Murderously annoying. Because I've seen a few things in the hosts that have ever spoken to her. They like make fun of her to her face, and I've seen it consistently and repeatedly. People didn't like her before this whole thing happened where she stole your DNA and had a child with it. She was not liked before that even happened. I noticed it and I saw it. But I don't think that you should have to look. It's because like when I kept looking, it was creating a cord, and it was really, really hurting me and triggering me. I think that it's not, you might have to do what you have to do in order to collect evidence. However, let's hope there's return to sender happens. Let's hope return to sender happens, because that little CN tried to kill both of us. There's a lot of automated AI that happened over the course of 15 years that the hacker did to me, where every single thought and movement and thing that I saw would turn into humiliation and humiliate me. So my entire life was like, I was just like a walking humiliation and being constantly attacked by humiliation. That's what it felt like. Not physically possible to go through that. And they're still kind of torturing me, and they are still definitely kind of torturing me, but I can't say it's been as bad. I'm pretty much positive you read the VACCINES So thank you, Shai, for doing that. They keep, when you like look up things or like do things that like I kind of would like you to do, they're constantly saying, oh, Shai would be like, she would really be so upset if I don't, like, if I didn't read this, she'd be so upset. Obviously, like, that would, you'd think that, but like, they're trying to use AI to make it like you don't really want to read it. It's a total lie. And I'm kind of glad there's a surveillance camera happening. That's not my voice. There's a surveillance camera happening, Shia. I have to charge the computer. The surveillance camera happens, and I go out in public, and I like kind of see things that are giving me messages, and I've taken photographs, some, I've taken a lot of notes. Personally, I'm pretty antisocial. I don't really like the attention. I've never really liked people and the way people treated me, so having all these people kind of giving me like indirect attention is kind of not something I would like. It's giving me a lot of like pressure, because I've had a lot of social anxiety my entire life because of how I was treated. Oh, I really hope this video doesn't go on the internet because I look awful. I've turned into a hag. I can't believe it. I think it's the health issues, the stroke and the demon possession. I look awful. I can't believe I could look this awful. So Shai, I went out and got some fresh food. I'm gonna show you tomorrow. Oh shoot! I gotta make another video. I love you, Shai. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shai, for watching.